Money ain't shit without game. They say all money, good money, but if you a dummy and spent, a fool and his money shall soon be parted. If you hang around 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10. Niggas handing out their cash cause they too weak-hearted.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. Got another video. Like I said, doing some new stuff. I've been super busy trying to get the hang of everything, new equipment and new processes. So, you know, that's what I've been up to. This video is not really real informative, but it's a new video showing some new equipment. It's a HP Latex 115 and a Titan 53-inch cutter, a Titan 3. So I hope y'all like the video. Stay tuned and check it out. It'll just be a little bit of action of you know, showing the new equipment in action, and then I'll get back into showing some of the processes as I go along. Printing up some stickers on the HP Latex 54-inch prints. Now when I make stickers, it'll be a lot quicker versus doing this on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cutting them on a silhouette. I'm gonna actually show you here in a minute how I cut them once this is all printed out. It's the LCT Unlimited logo. Just making some stickers that I could throw in with people's orders. A real nice print quality. This will be doing I believe it's 126 altogether. I just wanted to do somewhere around 100, and that's what it came out to, using the amount of vinyl that I wanted to use, because this is actually printing on printable vinyl. This vinyl is some of the best. You could actually, this is actually like car wrap, so you could actually print on this and use it as car wrap, stickers, just your everyday average decals, what have you. But this is it. HP Prime Air adhesive vinyl, and I get this by the roll. I believe it comes in a 150-foot roll. So what it does is it prints everything, and then as you can see here right in the front, these fans, it will come through underneath. In here, those fans are actually for a heater, you know, that heats it so that they could dry as soon as it's as soon as they come out, and you'll be able to touch it and then take it over to the cutter and everything to get them cut out. So that's a real nice feature. That's one of the reasons why I went with this printer versus the I was going to get a 24-inch Muto printer, and I would have actually got it, but the problem with that was they didn't have any media for it. They didn't have like this printable vinyl. They didn't have nothing in 24-inch because everything is based on 64, 54, and I believe it was like 30. So, you know, that's why I went with this, and the printers were actually at the same price point. So I ended up winning, you know, in that respect, because I got something that can print a lot bigger, and you know, I could swap this paper out and throw in like a photo style paper, where I can do like big A-frames and stuff for businesses. I haven't got that far yet, but I have been doing some yard signs, which is something that I had missed out on a lot of for the graduations, but people still want them regardless. People are buying them for birthdays, they're buying them for 1 year anniversary of some of their deceased loved ones. So I mean, it's a business, you know. There's a lot of endless possibilities. Actually, down here I have a roll of banner material. That's a 54-inch roll of banner material that you can make banners pretty much as big as you want. Well, 54 inches wide by however long they need to be. And you know, but people are not really looking for anything really wider than that, I don't think. Well, not really in my area, but if the need comes around, you know what I mean, I'll figure it out and make it happen. This printer actually is better too than the Muto, because of the simple fact that you don't get all of the smell and all that you would get out of a solvent printer. You know, this one is latex. You will get some smell out of it, but this is not harmful. Whereas you would have to do some ventilation and stuff like that. For the Muto, it was the Value Jet 628, which, I mean, I liked everything about it, and the print quality, it was pretty fast and everything. It had a heater on it as well, but it just wasn't what I wanted ultimately, because I called several different dealers that sold that printer and none of them could actually tell me where I can get the material, you know. And with this printer, I'm able to find the material in several places. I don't have to go through HP. I don't have to use HP paper. You know, I bought this from a company called LexJet, and they sell it. There's another company called Grimco that has it. So yeah, it's got a lot of options and flexibility. So it looks like I'm done printing here, but it'll still take a little minute for it to dry. As you can see, the stickers are coming out. Much nicer, much easier. You've seen it from the beginning, and basically that's 126 stickers already printed out in basically, what, it's been about 6-7 minutes versus how long it would take me on a regular printer. I would have been printing all through the night, and then that's not the end of it. You got to go through and then you got to cut them. So this here, as you can see, is registration marks that it also printed. All these little lines here, little barcode, you can see that there. Those actually help the cutter identify how to cut right around each little sticker that I made. If you're not familiar with that, contour cutting, which is something that can be done on a silhouette, you know, like I said, it's just a much longer process, and for the money that you make off of stickers, doing it that way, it's not really worth it, you know. But this one, basically, it doesn't really cost that much to print what I just printed, you know, because I've got orders from people for 500 stickers, you know, and I have done them on a regular printer, you know, with pigment ink, same type of printer that any household could have, and it took forever. So you gotta value your time just as well as the money you make. I mean, yeah, I set my price point and whatnot, I'm gonna make some money out of it, but at the same time, you know, I value my time too. So, you know, now, like I said, 6 to 7 minutes, but it'll basically be about, you know, around 10 minutes, which is not a big deal for me. You know, because I done spent the hours doing stickers. So this is basically wrapping up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch over to my cutter. I ended up getting a Titan. I got that from US Cutter because this printer does come with a cutter, but boy, they want like 4 G's and something, 5 G's for it. And I'm like, nah, I can figure out how to make it work, you know. Okay, looks like it's pretty much done. I can come over here and check out the print job and see if it just tells me, okay, it's ejecting the page. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. But once it finally says that it's done, this actually has a cutter inside of it. See, the light turns on. It's pretty much a done deal now. Okay, no pending jobs. So what I can do is I can come back over here to my substrate page and I can tell it that I want it to cut that paper off. And you'll see it slide over, come back, and voila. I done moved everything over here to the cutter. That's all my stickers. This is the Titan 3. It's a little harder than what I thought to actually get it set up, because you got to get those rollers. You see the rollers that are actually keeping it in place, but this one actually has a vacuum to help keep the vinyl down, keep it stuck to it. So that's some help, you know, to help keep from wasting vinyl. Anywho, but yeah, this is it. And like I said, a much quicker process than doing this on a Cricut Silhouette or anything smaller, you know. Actually, I still have a 34-inch US Cutter that I bought some years ago, and that one just does not do contour cutting like this one, where this one can read the barcodes you see going up the sides here. It's reading those barcodes, so it knows how to cut around my sticker design. The other one didn't do that. It just basically, you know, you load it up and you cut some vinyl decals, not anything that I was printing, you know. So that's the difference there. And that one actually I'm putting up for sale right now, the US Cutter. So anybody interested, hit me on my email and we can make something happen. This is just about finishing up, but still not a long process. Even from where y'all came in at, it's like it's zooming through it. It's right there at the last one. So it looks like we all done. Got a gang of stickers now with the quickness. So as you can see here, I don't know if you can tell, that's my speed and force that I was using. That determines how fast this carrier is moving the blade around, and then the force is how hard it's actually like pushing it down. So, you know, that you got to control all that stuff too there. Just, it's similar to the Silhouette. You know, you go in and you tell it the speed and the force. A lot of that stuff is kind of already set up in there, depending on which type of material that you're gonna be cutting in the Silhouette, you know. So With this one, it's just different because you know, I could be using any number of different types of material, and basically what I would have to do is like a test cut. That way I know how what force and what speed I want to go with. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell right there. Hope y'all like this video. I told you I was gonna be doing something new, and this is it. That's my cutter, and this is my printer. And I'll be doing some more stuff. I'll be showing you guys how I do some of the yard signs and things like that. I actually have been making quite a few, but I was just real busy and trying to get those out, as most people didn't really know that I was doing it. I had just introduced it to them, and people were like, yo, well, if you can do me one by the next 2 days, and that was everybody, you know, I need one in the next 2 days or by tomorrow, something like that. So I was in more of a rush trying to get that stuff out, and wasn't really thinking about making any videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Let some people know. Bring some back with you the next time you come back. I'm gonna have something new for you each and every time. I'm trying to give you real information that's helpful, you know, because I was always looking for it, and some people is afraid to give out information due to you know, it being more competition for them. But I say it's enough money in it for everybody. So, you know, come back through, check me out, and if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and I drop them below. I get back with them as soon as I can. I'm usually pretty busy, but I like taking care of every aspect of what I do, so I will respond as soon as I can. And remember, be independent, be individual, be you. I'm out.
Give you $10, but I give you 2 on the strength. Enough to get you off my back, but not to do much work. Nah, get out and get your own, nigga. Thought you was grown. Now you running around talking about a pocket full of stones. Hit the street with high hopes and this shit went wrong. Thought you should be ballin', but you ain't Jim Jones. And you like to talk about how you handle your business, but all you do is talk, nigga, still ain't did shit. Get off your ass and get up off the block. Go and get yourself some game, man, and keep it in stock. Until then, everything you do is gon' flop. Cause the game don't wait and the game don't stop. The money ain't shit without game. So get what you can get, but never you forget. The money ain't shit without game.